The Foundation for Electrical Construction is taking steps to involve younger contractors in activities of the Electric Council, including the selection of research projects that will help our industry meet future challenges and opportunities. Carolyn Fazio, the Foundation's development counselor, met with 3 young members of the Electric Council to discuss why they made the commitment to join the council and why it's important for other young contractors to follow their example.
All of you guys are president of your own companies. David, have you thought about what the Foundation Electric International might really be able to do to help your business succeed?
The way I look at the foundation and what it does for our company, it's not like it's going to establish any new sort of protocols for our business, but what it does is certain of the research projects have helped on the periphery, like change orders and the impact of change orders on productivity. And what we do with those is we basically disseminate them to all of our project managers and help them somewhat become aware, because not everybody has been thrown into a bad job, and it gives them awareness, and then we talk about it in a kind of an open forum amongst all of our project managers.
So you're actually taking some of the material that the foundation has produced and applying it directly to your company?
Correct.
Have you had a chance to do that too, Jay?
We do a very similar thing where we take the information that's produced by the council, get it out to our various members of our staff and organization, and that helps them to gain experience that they don't have otherwise. So it's been beneficial over the last, I would say, 3 or 4 years that we've used that information consistently to help grow our team.
Michael, do you sense that having become involved with the foundation will influence the way that you do business?
Yes, I think so. I mean, the studies the foundation does gives us information to help us better compete in our marketplace. And with that information, we just make changes. You know, my hope too is that with my input as a small contractor in this changing marketplace in the 21st century, that I'll actually be able to help direct the way the foundation moves, direct studies to help us better do business.
Well, that's an interesting perspective. Are there whole areas that you wish the foundation were moving into that as a council member now, each of you may have the ability to help make that happen?
2 areas currently. One is there's a study that we're discussing about a consistent technology platform. So we have estimating, project management, and accounting that all work off a similar platform. We're not trying to integrate between different programs. That would be one that I want to pursue greatly. And the other one is starting to happen. Where I'm in California, we're kind of stuck in the mud in the old school environment of how the union operates and how contractors operate with the union. And as the market changes, or as it has changed, we need to really change the way we do business and the way our relationship is with labor. I would like to see the council push more in that direction as well, to try to help do studies that will help promote and foster change. You know, right now, my opinion is that in our industry, now it's no longer an issue of union contractors competing against union contractors. It's union contractors competing against non-union contractors. So anyway, we can all work together from our different regions to gain insight and better perspective or best practices or benefits that somebody else has achieved. As we can get those out on the table across the board, it'll help all of us greatly.
And Jay, this is also your first council meeting this time, right?
I've actually attended one in the past, but this is my first one as a
Your
member.
first official one at which you'll be voting on the projects. Are there certain new areas that you'd like to see the foundation move toward?
I think looking at new technologies and services that can help us stay at the forefront of the industry is very important. Michael mentioned change management. That's a key aspect for what I'm looking for in the foundation as well. So whether it be new technologies, services, change management, just better ways to do things and be more successful in the electrical industry.
David, I know that your dad has been involved with the foundation for a long time, so you've kind of had a history with it, as you have because of your dad's involvement. David, what I wanted to ask you was, do you see being involved with the Electric Council as a way to develop other mentors in the industry? Is there a networking opportunity? What are some of the other things, other than the exact research, that you all get out of it that might be valuable and might be valuable for other contractors to know about?
It's somewhat similar to a program that Jay and I are both involved with, is the Future Leaders of NECA. Basically, the networking is almost as important as the research, because you go around these rooms and it's a who's who of the electrical industry. You get to meet different people You might have an opportunity to travel and do some joint venture work out of town for an existing customer that might be going somewhere. So I always find that a unique opportunity that you don't get every day to meet people from around the country and from strong contractors, and just the sidebar conversations you have with different people about different issues they're having in their markets. Like you were saying, stuck in the mud in San Francisco, same with us in Chicago. Yeah, they're doing different things in Florida, and it's interesting to see how things are happening around the country.